Two bags with the same leather, same quality. One cost 30,000 naira, the other cost 3 million. Which one do you trust more? Most of you will trust the expensive one, and here's the thing. It's not because expensive means better. It's because your brain uses price and rarity as a shortcut for quality. I want to show you exactly how that works. Imagine you have a red pen and you are the only one on earth with one. Everyone else has blue. People are staring at you, asking where you got it, offering you money for it. You feel special just holding it. Now imagine everyone has a red pen. Nobody cares about it anymore. It's just a pen. The pen did not change. It's your reaction that changed. Your feelings about it change. And that is the whole idea. When something is rare, owning it says something about you without you opening your mouth. It says, I have money, I have taste, I got something you couldn't have. The moment everyone has it, it says nothing. It just says I'm normal. And humans are obsessed with not being normal. The three quick reasons why this happens is: first, it's because of basic economics. Scarce things cost more, and we have been trained to use high prices as a signal for high quality, even when it's not true. Research shows that people rate two same wine as different when one costs more than the other, claiming the cost one to be more better. The wine did not change, the taste did not change, the price is what changed. The second is signaling. We use what we own to communicate who we are without saying a word. A rare item proves that you have crossed a barrier most people would not. But the moment everyone has the same thing, that proof disappears. And thirdly, we want what we can't have. When you tell a child they can pick any toy in the room, they will pick casually. But put one toy behind the glass and tell them, not that one. And suddenly that is the only one they want. We are all that shy. That's why limited edition works in marketing, and it's not always about limiting supply. It's about creating the feeling that you are about to miss out. Let's talk about the Birkin bag. There is a bag by Hermes that costs millions of naira, but you can't just walk in and buy one. The store will decide if you deserve to buy one. You need a purchase history, a relationship with a sales associate, and you might still wait years. But is this bag better than a 30,000 naira bag? No, there's no much difference to it. But the word between you and the product, that's exactly what gives it power. Only one says, I crossed a boundary most people never will. If Hermes sold it at ShopRite tomorrow, it would just be a bag. In the 1800s, aluminium was more precious than gold. Napoleon III served his most important guests with aluminium cutlery. Regular guests got gold because aluminium was so hard to extract. It was reserved for royalty. Then in the 18s, someone discovered a cheap way to produce aluminium. 15 years, aluminium went from royal silverware to your Coca-Cola can and kitchen foil. It's still the same material with the same properties, but it has completely different perception. The only thing that changed was the availability. What about university degrees? 50 years ago, having a degree made you stand out. Employers competed for you, but today, almost everyone has a degree, so the signal gets crowded out. Now, employers want a master, a PhD, and also an international certification. The knowledge did not stop being valuable. It was the signal that got diluted. So people keep chasing the next scarcer thing to stand out. In some cases, some things become more valuable the more people use them, not less. And some of this stuff are your WhatsApp, the internet, and your language. English is being spoken by 1.5 billion people. That is not a problem. It's the reason why it's powerful. A language only 3 people speak is useless. So the real rule is if it's a status goose, if it's scarce, it means it is premium. If it's common, it is ordinary. But if it is a network goose like WhatsApp, the more people use it, the more powerful it becomes. The difference is, are people using it to stand out from each other or to connect with each other? And this is what I understand. Premium does not mean better. It means rare combined with desirable. Scarcity isn't about the thing itself. It's about what the thing communicates when you have it and others do not. The beckoning isn't just leather bag. It's proof you crossed barrier. The Harvard degree is not just education. It's a proof that you got through a door that closed behind you. In a world that is full of noise, the scarce thing is always the one that makes people stop. So whatever you are building, whether it is a brand, a business, a creative career, the question you should be asking is, what am I doing that most people are not doing? Because that gap, that is where premium lies. If this made you think differently about something, drop it in the comment section. I read all of them. Subscribe if you want more of this. See you in the next one.